back again to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Monica, working here in Kuwait. I do videos sharing my life experience working here in Kuwait as a house help. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Furthermore, let's dive into the video. So today's video, I just want to share some common things if you are a first timer working as a house help. Is something that it's usually common, so I just want to share my own. But one point is, if you're a first timer and you don't know how to speak Arabic, okay, if your madam is communicating with you, it's quite difficult for them because they also don't know how to speak English and you also don't know how to speak Arabic. So assuming if they need something from you or they want you to do something for them, and they want you to get something for them and they are trying to explain to you to get the particular thing, or they want you to do something and you keep asking them and they keep repeating themselves, they begin to get angry. Like this thing, I don't understand. Somebody don't understand your language and you don't understand the person, the communicating will be very, very, very hard and very difficult. So if you don't try to understand them for what they need or what they want you to do, and you do other things, they begin to scream at you, like they will just shout at you, they will just get mad with you, like for real. Like this is very funny to me, but it's common. So if you're a first timer and you have experienced this, please, it's common. Okay, so that is my number one point, and that is the reason why you have to be very smart. Okay, you should be very smart. Whenever they say a word to you, you should memorize that word so that the next time you will be able to know what exactly the person wants. Okay, so 2 points I want to share is, if you're a first timer, you might not be used to this. Okay, so this is also a common thing. If you're a worker, if you're a kadama, they expect you to know everything in the house. Like whenever she can't find her stuff, whenever she's looking for something and she can't find it, she expects you to know wherever that thing is. Where even if she forgot to place it somewhere, you must be able to provide whatever she's asking or she's looking for. It is your job to know where that particular thing she's looking for. You should know, you should be able to provide it. You should be able to know where she kept it all. So they expect you to know everything about around the house, where things are kept, and if something is not being kept at the right position, you should be able to put it at the right place, or you should be able to put it at a safer place. Whenever they ask for it, you just provide it for them. They expect you to know everything in the house, and which is really annoying whenever they do this. So if you are in a home as a first timer and you experience this, please, it's common. Okay, don't, it's really annoying, but it's something that is common. All right, so that gives me to my third point. So my third, not every house that you are expected to cook your own meal or to cook your own food. Okay, there are some houses you are not allowed to cook in the house, except the ones that they cook is what you eat, and they have it in different ways. Some houses, they will dish your food for you, whilst they dish for the people in the house as well. And other houses also, they will dish the food for the men. After the men are done eating, then they will give it to the women. After the women are done eating, they will give it to the children. After the children are done eating, at times also they eat with the kids. Okay, so after the kids have finished eating, the leftovers is what you, the kadama, you eat. But thanks be to God, I've never experience this, but it happens. It's there. Some houses, that's what they do. If you're experiencing such thing, like the kids, the men will finish eating the women and the babies before you kadama also you can eat, then it's really hard and it's not a good thing. And I don't really have much to say about this, but if for me, I can't deal with such, honestly. But if you are facing such, you can put a stop to it. If you don't want, you have the right. Okay, you can tell your madam, I don't want this. If you want me, you leave a big portion for me, then I will eat it. You can put a stop to it. Don't be scared. You are a worker, you work hard, you help her to prepare the food. So if you want a good meal, you should be able to voice out. Do not hide it. For a first time, I want to give you guys one point, okay? For a first timer, there are certain things you notice at the first sight. You don't have to keep a mute on it. You have to voice it out so that they will know that you don't want it. For the first time, if you are able to tell them that no, I don't want this, it will stop. This is one thing about these people. But if you kept quiet about it for 1 month, your first month is gone, they paid you. Your second month is gone, they've paid you. Your third month, then it's going to be like that. Like, aka, this is how they'll be treating you. You are in a house, they don't give you food, voice out, tell them no. Why are you not giving me food? I have to eat. Okay, be strong. If you're a first timer, whatever you find in your house or whatever you see there that you don't like, you should be able to voice out and tell them this particular thing that is happening, like leftover food, I can't deal with it. Okay, if you don't want me to be part of your meal, or you don't put my name in part of your meal, then I will cook my food. You tell them, okay, then I will cook my food. If you don't want me to cook my food, then you give me a portion of what to eat, then you serve the rest. You tell her like that. If she insists and she keep giving you leftover food and you think you don't want, you stand on your grounds. Hey, you are working on, you're a human being. These people, if you like, if you are a bit like also they will deal with you accordingly. You get what I mean? I'm not giving you bad advice or bad influence, but this is for your own good. Because these people, if you are not hard on them, they will they will suppress you. Yes, that's the right word I want to do. They will suppress you. So you have to, if certain things is happening in the house and you think you don't want it, voice it out. They are human beings like you. Don't be scared. Last time I was watching Alimatu's video and she was saying something about someone working in a house where the person, they don't give her food. She buy food with her home. Like, can you imagine? So if such thing happen and you cannot voice out, they will continue doing you like this. It will stay there for a long time. You'll be buying your own food for what? So if certain things is happening to you and you think you don't want it, please voice it out. They won't kill you. They will know that you know what you are doing, okay? And they will stop. It's not that you speak to them in a matured way, okay? Heart to heart talk, not you screaming or you getting angry or something. You tell her your mind and you are free. And if she refuses to give you food, after you guys have finished preparing the food, you can dish your food. When you do this, she will stop. Trust me. I'm not giving you bad influence, but these people, yes, at times they need the hard way. So you should be smart, okay? Be very, very, very smart. If you're a first timer, stand on your grounds. Take a decisions that you think for you yourself is your benefit. Not, you can't, this is your own. Even when you take it anywhere, you didn't commit any crime by taking food from their pots. It's not a crime, and I don't think anybody will harm you for doing this, okay? So yeah, this is your right. So I've already talked too much on this part. So yeah, some houses they don't allow you to cook. Here she allow us to cook whatever we want to eat. Okay, we even have our own fish that we cook. But there are certain things you don't touch, like chicken, unless she permits you to take it, like lamb. Else they will allow you to cook. But whatever, be rest assured, say whatever you cook, you will complain it smells. It smells. What it reha? What it reha? What it reha? What it reha? Hey, kelly. If they say it smell, you kelly them. Like ignore them. Okay? Anything you cook, they will tell you it smells. And you feel bad about it. But me, I don't care. She will buy the fish for us, but whenever we cook fish, she gets angry. The fish smells. Sawi bukol. So it's very stressful though. It's common, okay? It's common. So next point. Hey you guys, this thing it happens everywhere. Don't expect, if you are done with your daily work, you are free, you want to sit down, relax, and press your phone, madam, they will deal with you like you don't have work to do. You are sitting down, you are done with your work. They don't know anything about I'm done with my work. Once you wake up and you finish, you know that I have to clean the bathroom, I have to clean the hall, I have to do this one, I have to prep my food, or you are the one cooking, I finish cooking, I'm done with everything I'm doing, and you think you will sit down. Hey, they don't check that too. Some people, they don't check that. Here that I'm staying is number one. Where we mind to be home. It will never work. When they see you like that, they think you didn't do anything. That is when they will start creating work. Sorry, hada mini. Kumi mini shweya. Sorry, hada. Jib hada. They will toss you like that, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, because unye jumaye, and it's so bad. Nipana ye juma fitiano pa. You'll be working from morning till night, like for around like 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. You are done with whatever you are doing. You don't have the right to sit down for even 30 minutes or whatever. And one thing that is so annoying to me is when the time you want to sit down and relax is when you are eating. That period, just that 1 hour rest, you'll be eating and pressing your phone and be relaxing for a minute, for an hour. They won't let you rest. That is when they'll be calling you. Some people, some madam, that's what they do. For me, I've experienced that. Very, very, very annoying. So this thing is really common. So if you find this in your house, or you experience this in wherever you are working, is common. Okay, so my next point that I want to share is that if you're a first timer working as a kadama, you should know that wherever you are working, especially if you have a big family that you are working for, you shouldn't expect that all of the people in the house will love you, will like you, will just, be appreciative with whatever you do in the house. Okay, don't expect everybody to like you. There are some people you are working with them, you're always in the house with them. There will definitely be 1 or 2 people in the house, they will dislike you, no matter what you do to them, no matter how friendly you are, no matter how respectful you are. They will definitely find 1 or 2 things or the other to always complain about you. They will never appreciate your work. They will never ever appreciate your work. Like, you wouldn't know what you've done to them. They will just hate you for no reason. My younger sister is experiencing this in Jordan. This woman, I thought maybe because she was pregnant, that's why her attitude was like that. But after she gave birth, it's the same thing. Okay, so she don't like, Even if you are doing something, she will let you stop whatever you are doing, and she will give you her own work to do because she don't like you. So it's common. Don't expect that all the people you are living with or you are working with, they should all love you. There will be one or two people that they will dislike you no matter what you do to them. Okay, so it's just common, and do not find this so disturbing. Don't let this bother you at all. We are human, so even in our own country, there will be somebody you wouldn't do anything to them, they just dislike you for no reason. So it's just a common thing, right? So this brings me to my next point, last point. Okay, so this my last point is, I believe most of you know, if you're a first timer, you already know that in this country that we are working in, these Arab countries, they don't have off days. Okay, unless you are lucky that you find a house whereby maybe if somebody is there already, like you found a older person there and the person do go on off days, then maybe you'll be granted off days as well. All right, unless, yeah, for a first timer I don't think you have off days, or you want to go somewhere, you'll be allowed to go. I don't think so. But maybe if you are working here for a long time, maybe when you want to go and buy something, you need something for yourself, I think they can grant you an hours for you to go out and come back. But for a first timer, you don't have off days, and this is the struggles we face here. It's very, 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 very wrong that we don't have off days as workers. We work from Mondays to Sundays, from Sundays to Fridays. So 24/7 we are working on our feet. No, they don't care if you are sick or you are not sick. For you are sick, they should give you a rest, off day rest, because you are sick. It's not common here. It's not common. What you should expect is Panadol. So even that, if you are lucky, if maybe your madam is a bit caring woman or she likes you, that's when even that Panadol will be given. Okay, this is common thing that you will find in any Arab home, in any Arab country. It's just a common thing that we kadamas, we go through each and every single day. So if you are new, it will be a new thing to you, and you will find it a bit awkward. You find it a bit awkward, but it's a common thing in every Arab home. So I hope this video has helped you in one way or the other. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate. So if you enjoyed this video, just give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. What are you waiting for? Just join this amazing channel and let's grow together. And do comment on my videos. If you ever experience this as a first time, just give me a comment, give me a love, give me a heart, and I really do appreciate you also. Until next time, see you in my next video. Bye.